Welcome to our Thursday morning HIIT workout. I'm Dave. Today we're going to be doing a gauntlet style workout. We've done this a few times before. The reps are a little higher this workout. I wanted to give something a little bit more challenging. But if need be, just take, 10 reps off, 20 reps off an exercise. If you want to finish a little quicker, further ado, we are going to get into the warm-up. Being 7:30 in the morning, it is important to warm up. We had a hard Wednesday class yesterday, so muscles may be a little sore if you joined us for that. And we'll just go into our sort of half side lunges. Normally I just do a side lead, but we're going to try to get a little bit more out of this today. Then we'll go into our hip hinge. And as usual, arms overhead. Hips look great, and lean to that other side. I haven't included music in today's gauntlet. Normally I do. But I'm just going to suggest finding a playlist. We're going to go into our just sort of core squats here. A playlist that you enjoy for this to play in the background. After I get to the demonstration, I'll still talk through it the whole workout as I have a hard time shutting up. But it'd just be nice to have because I only need to explain 6 exercises. And as I'll continue to motivate, we'll go with some floor sweeps. I'm just keeping the front leg straight, alternating the two as I do these nice big full body sweeps. Feel that stretching the hamstring, but also warming up those shoulders a little bit. And we'll just do a couple walkouts just to get the heart rate up a little bit more. Down. Yeah, walkout in the warm-up. I don't know what you guys are expecting for the workout. What I'm explaining in the exercises, if you want to keep moving, go ahead and do that. We're just going to do one more here. Go ahead and join me in figuring out those exercises, or maybe you're grabbing your water for in between. Because with the gauntlet, there's just 6 exercises. 370 reps, you're done when the reps are done, but you can take breaks whenever. That means you could be pausing your video throughout the day. I'm just going to try to clear that timer because it doesn't seem to. Problems last time with this timer. What timer's this time around too? That's okay. Okay, so I'll just have to start that from the computer. That's okay. As I was saying, you can pause this video throughout the day or just write down the exercises, have it on a piece of paper, and then as you're going through the day, just mark them off. So our first exercise is step up. This is what we need the chair bench for as well as the chair dips. We're just going to step up, opposite arm, opposite leg, step down. That is one, just because it's easier for me to keep count that way. But just make sure that you're alternating legs on that one. If you don't have a chair or bench or you don't want to step up, we can just go with the high knee. If you want to add a little bit of difficulty to it, you could do a squat high knee combo. Chair dips. Yeah, the difficulty of these is adjusted by how far your legs are out. Further out, a little harder. Closer in, a little easier. But as always, elbows are pointed straight behind you, and I want you to focus on squeezing that beach ball behind your back as you lower your body and then push yourself back up. Our burpees. Up, down, out, up. If you want the easier version, it's up, down, step, 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 up. If you want the easier version from that, so that one was low impact, this one's no impact. It's hips, knees, shins or ankles, and then ceiling. All right? Leg raises we're on the ground for. And all we're doing, head flat on the ground, legs up as high as you can without losing that contact with the back. If you need to make those easier, just bend your knees so that your heels are close to your butt, and then bring your knees towards your chest instead, all right? Then we have our two-step side shuffle. So I put the number on the number of steps in our side shuffle, just so you can see 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're gonna add that touch, and I'll probably go opposite arm to the opposite foot. 1, 2, and every time you touch your foot, that's 1. You can always take out that step. And then our 60 push-ups. Try to do the most challenging push-up that you can. For this, that's full. There's modified. Notice the difference is I'm just on my knees there, but that straight line stays, or you can be doing incline. Yeah, with all these exercises, take your time with them, unless you only have 30 minutes, and do all the modified versions. Because, you know, the point is for it to be challenging, you can rest when you need to, so you might as well be doing the challenging ones. Without further ado, I'm going to open it up, my screen, so I can edit that properly as we go along. Shrink that up. I'm going to start the timer. So we're going in 3, 2, and 1. My strategy usually is to divide these up in 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Actually, divide that up in 4. We'll do a couple more. And 17. Okay, 17 of those. Chair dips. We're going to try doing 20. That's usually my strategy going into these, is divide by 4. You might be, do all 70 of those step up right away, get them out of the way. For burpees, I'm going to aim for around 14. And I can do 12 the rest of the time. I have the most energy at the start. If you ever want one of those modifications, show it again, just type in chat. Otherwise, I'll sort of do them periodically. With our burpee, make sure you're extending at the top. 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Ooh. Now our 60 leg raises. Okay, I'm going to try doing 15 here. So I need to make it a little easier. My legs are just bent slightly. And 14, okay. I can tell how challenging this is going to be going throughout. All right, we're going to go for 14 of these as well. 1, 2, touch. 2, 4, 6. Again, if I'm over on this side, hinge at the hips, bend at the knees. 2 steps. 2 steps, touch. 10. Oh, these are going this way. And 14. Okay. And then lastly, we're going to do 15 push-ups. I don't think I'll be doing 15 of these come the next couple rounds. So that's where I am from yesterday. But same, same principle applies. Nice straight line. As far down as you can, as far up as you can. Okay. That's round 1 done. Just added all these numbers. Let myself keep track. All right, now I have my clear path to victory here. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Grab some water. First round took about 5 minutes. 6 minutes with the break. So probably ending around 26 minutes. 27 minutes. Two. 4. 6. 8. 10. 12. 14. 16. I'll go with 16 on that one. All right, 60 chariots, so we're going to do 20 there. Again, keeping that beach ball roll. Squeeze that behind my back. And you go through a nice big range of motion without hurting myself, so I feel comfortable here. If I need to make it easier, again, bent knees harder. It's a little further out. You start to feel the burn there. 20. All right, our burpees. It's going for 12 this time. Modifications. Up, down, out, and in. Or hips, knees, ankles. Ceiling, I won't count that modification, but 5 burpees so far. 6. 7. Just run on the front so you can see it. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, 15 leg raises. Hands are at the side here. Butt's touching, small arch in my back. Try to press that down as I leg raise up. Yeah, with those leg raises, I'd say it's doing a lot of core exercises. Is try to touch the ground with your heels. All right, so we're just gonna go for 12 two-step shuffles. 1, 2, 1, 2. 6, 8, 10, and 12. Okay. Another 15 push-ups. Really tie the room together. Ooh. This is more in tune with the Gauntlet than in the past, where you're really struggling if you set up these plans. You know, like Tyson said, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. And I think I'm being punched in the face right now. Try to push through, dig deep. But if you need to rest, take that rest. And 50, okay. It's 16 of these. That one's easy. That one's easy. So that was 50. That was 24. Okay, yeah. Made that harder for myself than it needed to be because really we have 2 rounds left. So I have to split up those step ups a little bit better. Keeping sort of in with that 5-minute round though. So do 18 step ups and 19 step ups. Preferably 19, 18. We'll be okay. Everything else, pretty clear cut plan for. I actually find these the exercises the easiest. I thought they wouldn't be too bad. If you want to make them harder, you can always grab some weights or something, even if it's cans of soup. I won't be doing that, but you're more than welcome to. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, now I like to start to feel this one. 14, 16, 18, 19, chair dips. thing is really starting to feel it now. Squeeze that beach ball, don't forget. That's how you really feel your triceps. And 20. 24 burpees. Nice thing with having these plans is you don't need to do a lot of math. But rounds certainly don't get easier. These burpees. Not looking forward to doing 12 at the end. 2. 4. 5. 6. I just sort of put my nose to the grindstone on these. The human body's incredible. We're incredible. If we will ourselves pushing through while listening to the body for anything seriously wrong, or if that doesn't feel quite right, we can push through. I think I have 2 more here. Should have extended the full weight on that one. Okay though. There's 12. These migraines. I just take a second here. Catch my breath. And go right into it. Yeah, you might be done this workout already. This is a do at your own pace thing. You could be paused during it. You know, you might have just got the exercises, demonstrations, and left. That's cool too. 14 and 15. These 2-step side shuffles are a little bit more difficult than I originally imagined. That's okay. I'm gonna try starting on camera here. See, I keep disappearing. 2, touch, 1, 2, touch, still disappear. Just taking a little extra half step there. 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. All right. Push-ups. And we're into the final round. I can do it. I really like these workouts because they challenge our perception of rest. What I mean by that is a lot of people, especially when they're in the gym, is, you know, they'll know they have to take about a minute rest. And they're good at 45 seconds to go again. But they take that full minute, lose out on some of those training principles of, you know, pushing yourself a little bit. And sometimes they take a little bit longer because on the phone or they talk to someone. And they're not doing themselves a lot of favors by doing that. With a gauntlet, your goal is to finish as fast as possible, with good form, of course. And it challenges you and makes you think, you know, if I was to see this in a regular workout, how many reps would I take between the first 3 exercises? How much rest would I take afterwards? I've been giving myself a pretty consistent minute here. Made the rounds actually 6 minutes. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to do all 9 with my left leading. And the last 9 with my right leading. I think I get them done a little quicker that way. 8, 9, switch. And one more. Good. Okay, yeah, those really caught up to me. I probably would have taken some rest between rounds here, or exercises just as I finish up. It's a good time to talk to you guys about eating breakfast before you work out. Just good to get some sugars in you, especially in the morning workouts, to give you energy, give you something to burn while you exercise. A lot of people say, fasted cardio, you burn more fat. And it's true that you're going to be burning, your body's calories because you don't have anything in reserve. But just to give something to jumpstart your body's engine can actually make you work out better, which will mean you're more efficient at burning that fat or those calories. Banana is great. I always call banana and black coffee the cheap bodybuilder pre-workout and the natural bodybuilder pre-workout. You get your caffeine, you get your sugars from the banana, get some B vitamins from the banana, which are your your sort of energy vitamins. Okay, these burpees. Just gonna take them slow. Make sure I don't lose my breakfast. He's telling me right now that it's quite tired and it wants to break up these burpees till the end, but it's nothing serious. It's just sort of telling my body telling me, my mind telling me more that I'm tired. But I know I can push through it. I think I can just have one more. I'll have to talk to you guys in order to talk myself out of quitting, because I don't feel any serious pain or anything wrong. It's just normal exercise soreness for me. And I want to quit, but I'm not going. Taking some extra rest between exercise is fine. Even if your plans to break up the exercises more, I just know that will cost me some more time. And then I'm doing it longer. I like to getting it out. And 15. What do we got? 2 more exercises left. Or 2-step shuffle. And I'm just going to take it extra a little bit. Catch my breath. Fix my hair for the camera. I'm just going to move through this at a comfortable pace. 2, 4, this is definitely a marathon. It's not a sprint in terms of exercises. 8. I think that was 10. And 12 there. 150 push-ups and we're done. I'm just going to take the time to mark these zeros while I'm catching my breath. I'm certainly not ready to do those yet. All right. I'm just going to take my time with these. You can see we're over 8 o'clock. So if you need to go, I understand. Just take some time to cool down. Do some stretches. 15. 12. 11. 10. I can count down on these last ones. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Blast off. All right. 124 minutes, not bad. I thought it was going to be about 26. Forgot that's not going to work. Mark it at 0 because it's cathartic. I'm going to slowly get on the floor for my cool down. I'm going to stop that timer. Okay. I'm going to slowly lay on the ground here because that was exhausting. Just going in this wide pose, this good morning. And I'm going to gradually move my arms up a little bit more overhead until I can't keep my elbows on the ground anymore. And I'm going to find that spot and just keep my elbows on the ground. Well done. If you were joining me for the video and finished with me, or maybe you're still going, congratulations. You heard me talk about it throughout. It's very tough. Left leg over the right, left hand through the hole, right hand on the outside, head on the ground. If you do this workout, I always like to see the comments, whether if you joined for class or maybe you did it on YouTube. Just say how many reps you got, or not how many reps, how fast you did it. And that will be really cool to see. I'm going to post this on Monday, back on the Facebook page as a challenge. Okay, then we're going to slowly sit up and go into our butterfly stretch. My heels are just touching together slightly forward. This video is going to go a little bit longer, but I want to make sure everyone has appropriate cool down. And we're just going into child's pose. My elbows on the ground here, heels into my butt. Cat cow. Arch the spine, tuck the chin. And then bring everything to neutral on your breath. I'll slowly stand up. We'll do our door frame stretch, and that will probably be good for today. So I'm not running a 80-minute workout here. So I'm just finding a door frame, twisting through the top, just to feel it stretching my chest and my shoulders. If you have a full door frame, you can do both arms at one time. You just go like this, and you walk through the door frame. I can't really freely do that here. Switching sides. All right. We'll call out a day there. I hope you guys enjoyed the workout. It was very challenging, so if you need more time to cool down, take that time. But that is it for me. Any questions, comments, or concerns, you know how to reach me. Have a good day.